Last time on Apollo Justice, Ace Attorney.
Justice, what possible reason could I have to kill a painter?
Kristoph Gavin's motive becomes clear. Go back 7 years. Drew Misham accepts his first job creating forged evidence. The client was very cautious. He tried to erase anyone with connections to the forgery. The killer's time bomb was delayed. Poison's stamp was sealed within a glass frame, where it sat for 7 whole years.
The one who schemed up the forged diary page was the one who poisoned the stamp. And it was Phoenix Wright who presented the forged evidence. Adding the two statements together, the one who schemed to kill Drew Misham was Phoenix Wright.
Phoenix Wright was put on the case the day before the trial started. He didn't have time to request a forgery. Now here's a question. Just who was Shady Enigmar's previous defense attorney? It was you, Kristoph Gavin. This evidence proves there's a link. This is Mr. Wright's reproduction of what was written in the real letter. When Mr. Wright visited Kristoph Gavin's cell, he brought with him his beanie hat. And on his beanie hat was a small video camera. He recorded his entire conversation with you, Mr. Gavin, and the contents of your personal mail.
This has been bothering me for 7 whole years. 7 years ago.
Get ready.
Why are you laughing? I haven't even spoken yet.
Spoken. It really was.
The prosecution would like to shut up. Didn't you find...
Yes, your answer.
There was one particular part, yes. Well, you did seem unusually well prepared. Mr. Wright had only just presented his evidence. And in the next moment, you call in Drew Misham. It's almost as if you knew Mr. Wright was going to present that evidence.
I knew because you told me, Kristoph. We were supposed to face each other in that trial. You let me borrow the victim's belongings. You showed me all your research on the case.
The victim's belongings?
Which would have included Magnafy's diary.
He dismissed me and went with that pitiful excuse for a man. He deserved to die for that error alone. These 2 men shamed me, and I could not forgive that. Phoenix Wright and Troupe Gramarye both deserved what they got.
They just, by unknown means that definitely were not related to me.
That had nothing to do with me.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of Disillusion Plays Apollo Justice Ace Attorney, where we play the games and do the voices.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Oh dear. We try.
I'm Pete.
I'm Sarah.
And I feel bad for them, but I'm Taylor.
So, yeah, as we've said in all the previous ones, we are still recovering from like a cold flu thing. It's just like taking the mickey.
From a week-long bender, actually.
It's been,
but,
and so we've had...
I'd feel like there would be some joy if it was a bender. There has been no joy.
But it's, we're having to like record a bunch of episodes back to back, which is a little annoying. And so it's obviously, with this thing lingering...
It's making it all fun.
We basically are kind of like, yo, I'm Apollo Justice.
And I'm...
Well, we'll see how we'll see how Trucy sounds in a minute.
Yeah, poor Trucy was breaking on the one that we recorded yesterday.
Hopefully it won't flash back to very equal Trucy, because
I know. I
that's
felt
gonna be
so... I genuinely have never felt so gutted because I couldn't do her justice because my voice just was not there.
You couldn't do her. I was thinking the same thing.
Oh, you guys.
Anyway, let's get past all this misery and just get into the game.
Let's do this.
Because this kind of feels like it's
getting juicy.
It might be getting towards epilogue time.
I want Kristoph, I want to strangle you because you're a manipulative son of a biscuit.
Yes.
But
I'm
you
glad
can't
you remember
prove I've manipulated anyone, have you? You still don't get it, do you?
And I'm glad you remembered to use biscuit now that we're not playing Danganronpa.
It's very occasionally I slip up.
Hey, I'm just saying that it was like good for you to do that, so for Taylor to notice.
Well, yeah.
Let us assume there was poison in the nail polish. Who then was responsible for causing Vera Misham to bite her nail?
So didn't we establish last time that it was because she gets nervous?
It's a
she gets nervous. Yeah, she goes out, she gets nervous, And so it was a time bomb because she likes nail polish. She put it on. So basically what he is implying here is that by Apollo grilling her on the stand and making her bite her nails, that is why she is...
He's trying to say Apollo killed it?
Yeah, it's Apollo's fault.
Son of
It's basically that he basically strapped a bomb to Vera, but Apollo's the one that lit the match.
He pressed the button on the detonator. What an absolute cowbag.
Spoken like a true narcissist, Kristoph.
Yeah. What?
It wasn't me. I know that much. The one who brought that poison to her lips was you.
Are you seriously gonna go there, bro?
What?
You serious?
No way!
He went there. Wow.
Evidence is everything. There is nothing more.
Wow.
You stinky
Wow.
beast. You're
I
the
really can't believe we're related right now.
You're the stinkiest, Krista.
Absolutely. I can smell him from outside.
I think the whole world could smell him.
Can't see it through their television sets.
I believe this discussion has reached its conclusion.
And while I'm not entirely sure what this means, I'm pretty sure people watching this on YouTube can probably smell him too. Although I've got no idea what a YouTube is.
Oh my God, you're such a boomer.
Your Honor.
Mr. Justice, have you performed no, sorry.
Have you?
Have you performed
I'd like to think
admirably?
so. I think so, because given the circumstances.
Well, for a novice, I suppose you've done all right.
Did you say novice any more patronizingly?
Oh, yes, I could go on, quite frankly. You have performed admirably well for a novice attorney.
Thank you.
I respect your partner, Phoenix Wright's determination as well.
Yeah, he's not here.
However...
Excuse me, I was the one speaking.
No, I'm talking. Without direct proof, you have nothing. Isn't that right, Clavier? Unfortunately, yes, Kristoph, you're right.
But fortunately, I have something here.
That is, you would have been right until now.
What?
What? No. Oh, did the news not reach you, or did the news not reach your desk in solitary? The eyes of the nation are on this courtroom today. This is the trial case for a new judicial system.
Oh, this is where it's gonna come in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right, because they don't necessarily have to have the preponderance of the evidence as long as the jury is able to be like, no.
Yep.
That's right! I'd totally forgotten. As had we. The jurist system!
Jurists, you say?
The current judicial system has been deemed too closed off from society. This new system attempts to inject the wisdom of common citizens into the law.
Common citizens? Wisdom? Is this some kind of a joke? What could we possibly gain by doing this? Entrusting our judicial system to a mindless, emotional mob of irrational mouth breathers.
I probably wouldn't call them names.
I'd
hear him? Also, we call him guilty right now, Fred.
Yeah, we ain't standing for this kind of slander.
Absolutely not.
So, and
I breathe through my nose and my mouth, thank you very much.
Put him in the slammer.
It's particularly funny, though, because I think Phoenix was, supposed to be at the forefront of creating this, right? Mm-hmm. Which sort of implies that while Clavier or Kristoph has been, a step ahead, Phoenix has been working, 10 steps ahead ever since he lost his badge.
Yeah. Suck on this, Kristoph. Common citizens have something called common sense. Common sense is not restricted by the law. Oh!
Nonsense. There is only room for two in this court. Me and the law.
Wow, you're so big-headed.
Keep the riffraff out. Out! I say.
That's it. Bring the death penalty back.
You know, brother, you putting on that kind of face is not going to do you any favors with the jury.
I can say, to say that he's been trying to play the game so many steps ahead, you would think that he would know to perhaps keep his cool right now.
So this is why you lost the poker game, because your poker game sucks. Your
Well, his
poker
poker
face
face
sucks.
sucks.
Yeah,
Sorry,
his poker face sucks.
I can see why you lost. That's very unsettling. That everyone turned. The animation, they turning to look.
Yeah.
That's
Stop.
really weird.
Stop looking at me. I don't like the low resolution clavier. Stop it. This is like the still of when you're being judged for something. It's like, they've just seen your browser history or whatever.
They're not in the court, actually. They're watching everything by video camera.
If Kristoph turns around now, I'm going to be very unsettled. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Poker Face was released in 2008, by the way.
Oh, thanks for that, Taylor.
Cheers.
Thank you. That's a few more grey
Cheers,
hairs on the
mate.
old head.
17 years ago.
Thank you.
Yep.
I love you so much, my dear friend.
How can you allow this?
Incidentally, the one responsible for making this happen was Phoenix Wright. Wouldn't you know it?
For Phoenix, right?
Uh-oh. Breakdown time. Oh.
So, everything was leading to this, of course. Right.
Kaioken times 10.
Right.
He went Super Saiyan, guys. He went Super Saiyan.
He went full PC Master Race there.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh, no.
I won't accept. I can't accept. This is no court.
Oh, my God, that is...
Law. The law is everything. Law is absolute. You let ignorant swine soil your courts.
Kristoph, it's over.
Klavia.
The law is absolute. You can't be serious.
What?
Odd. I thought you spent your life looking for loopholes. The law isn't absolute. It's filled with contradictions.
Law is the end product of many years of history, the fruit of human knowledge. Like a gem polished to a gleam through trials and errors. This is the fruit we receive and pass on and face in our time. It's always changing, growing. Nurturing it is our task as human beings.
Except for you, Kristoph. You aren't changing. You've stopped. You're not needed anymore.
Ooh, that cuts deep. That cuts deep, pal. Ooh.
Couldn't think of anything to say. Maybe because I still haven't seen enough.
I don't even have my popcorn to watch this with.
But someday, I'll know what law is. And I'll fight to change it if I have to.
I wouldn't bring that up to the judge, Apollo. Someday, I'll know what the law is. Wait, what?
Wait a minute. Right, okay, I'm taking back what I said before. You've not performed amicably as a freaking novice. You're a complete buffoon.
A nincompoop.
A nincompoop. I see no need to further prolong this trial. As quite frankly, I find that face that Kristoph is pulling quite disturbing, and I'd really rather not see it. That's going to be my sleep paralysis demon for the rest of the evening.
Now a new challenge. Spark Brush'll smile for an hour, or Clavier's face for an hour.
I don't like these silly
Kristoph's rather.
Kristoph's
Let
is...
us know in the comments.
Kristoph's is quite disturbing. The bloodshot eyes and the one that doesn't have a pupil. It's like, ooh.
Yeah, you don't quite know what he's thinking.
Yeah.
Although it probably involves pain. You and pain. A lot of pain.
Yes, a lot of torture. This began as the trial of Vera Misham, accused of murdering her father, the painter Drew Misham. However, several other incidents were reviewed and we seem to have reached a conclusion. Before this court declares a verdict, I await your decision. Jurists of the court, for the death of Drew Misham, how do you find the defendant Vera Misham? Innocent or guilty? I turn to you now to consider this matter. Oh. Shit! Oh, no!
Oh no!
Oh no, I slipped up. I said I didn't slip up.
Oh, no. And then slipped it.
We've lost the stream.
Oh no. Lost the stream.
The stream's gone. What's happened?
Oh, no.
Damn this Wi-Fi!
Bally
Don't
internet
get
went,
my nephew, he's good with the technology!
Bally internet went down. These routers.
Bring back dial-up, I say.
This ends the trial for this case. Only the verdict remains to be decided. Defendant Vera Misham is currently in intensive care.
Oh no, it's
Oh,
Nick.
it's Nick.
If a decision cannot be reached today, it may never be reached. The factors involved are simple. Did the defendant poison her father that night? If so, she is guilty. Or was there another reason for Mr. Misham's death? Did another person poison him? If so, she is innocent. A panel has been provided for each of you to input your decisions. That is all.
Oh no, we can't save!
Oh no.
Please, wait!
Yes, jurist number 6?
There's something in the jurist handbook here. Persons involved with the case may not be jurists.
That is correct. I have looked into all your dossiers. None of you were involved with the development of the case.
With the development of the case? Huh, I see.
Does that answer your concern? It's time for your verdicts. Make your decision in the case against Vera Misham. After 7 years, the truth is ready to be heard. Judge wisely. Judge well.
Damn, I'm nervous.
Well, guilty, obviously.
Whoa.
Wait.
Oh, it's Lamiror.
Oh. What?
Oh.
And we still can't save.
She's not. She can't be.
Well, why is there the picture of Lamiror there? I'm assuming it's a reflection on the screen.
Yeah, no, it is. Like, look at her sleeve as well.
Yeah.
What the hell? What is happening right now?
I presume we're saying she's not guilty for murdering
Yeah.
her father.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say so.
Are we sure?
Yeah. Oh, there
Yeah.
it is.
I wonder if he got her involved so that she could hear and learn what happened to her husband and all of that. And so, a verdict was reached on October 9th, 2:14 p.m. The first verdict under the jurist system. Innocent by unanimous decision.
Record will show. Oh no, sorry.
That's it. The record will show.
That when the verdict was announced, special witness Kristoph Gavin laughed. A laugh louder than any heard before, or since. A laugh that echoed in the halls of justice, lingering for what seemed like hours. It really, really creeped everyone out.
Oh god, I hope we
October
didn't get
10th.
I hope we didn't get the bad ending.
I don't think so. Kristoph's going down.
8:30 a.m., the morning after the trial. In an intensive care ward, a true miracle occurred. Vera Misham opened her eyes. Oh no.
She got put in Nick's bed
She
with
was
all his
watching
DVDs
watching all
still.
of Nick's Steel Samurai Omnibus. Yes. Vera! I'm so glad!
Don't cry, Apollo. I'm happy too. I'm proud. You did well, Apollo. When I thought about it, what if Vera...
Hey now! Don't you start crying too!
I'm not. I got something in my eye.
Sorry you had to see us like this.
Aw.
Aww.
Vera?
Thank you so much. Apollo, thank you.
No, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have pressed you like that. If I hadn't, you never would have bitten your nails.
No, I was wrong. Staying locked inside like that, clinging to my good luck charm.
Vera.
When I opened my eyes, I saw you. And I finally understood. It's important to be part of the world. To see things with your own eyes.
It looks like that poison had some effect after all. It killed off whatever was holding Vera back from life. Damn.
I knew you'd pull through, Vera!
Oh, you.
Shut up, bully. I mean, that's what Apollo was fighting for the whole time. Your future! I won't forget it. Here, let me thank you.
No, really, it's okay. Oh,
No.
she's gonna do it anyway. Okay. Oh, although that is very cute, though.
Oh, look, it's me!
I would say it's
grumpy
cute, but I'm
lion.
not allowed to say nice things to my sister here. So
What?
yeah.
No, you could be nice. I love it! Thanks!
And so quick too. Is that me?
Well, at least she focused on your hair and not your forehead.
It's like Kristoph's in the room.
Clavier.
It's like Clavier's
Oh
in the
no! I'm
room.
gonna say I hope Kristoph's not in the room.
No, me neither.
Yeah, he should probably stay in jail.
I messed up. I meant to say Clavier.
She really captured your essence, Apollo. Well, I think so at least.
The
That reminds me. Do you know where the other lawyer is?
other lawyer?
Oh, you mean Daddy? Except he's not a lawyer anymore.
That's what you think.
It's my fault, isn't it? I'm sorry.
I mean, it's not your fault,
Yeah.
but
Oh, no. That's not what I meant. No, it's okay. I'm through looking away from the things I've done. I hope I can look him in the eyes again someday and apologize.
so all she needs to do now is she just needs to forge a law certificate or forge something that says you have your attorney's badge back. And we're all right as rain.
I'm sure he'd be happy to hear that.
He brought all those things for me when he came to visit earlier.
Oh, so this isn't Nick's bed? It sure looks like his room from earlier.
Oh, so that's how he managed to palm off all of his crap.
You mean that stack of videos? Mr. Wright finished watching them all?
Definitely not an excuse to just reuse the same setup.
Yeah.
The same image, yeah.
You know, I knew my real daddy was alive.
Huh?
I was there 7 years ago, remember? I was the one who helped him vanish from the courtroom.
You did what? How?
I'm not telling.
Oh, magicians and secrets. Oh.
No, I just want to annoy you.
Oh, that's even worse.
He promised me that day when he went away.
We may not meet again for some time, Trucy. But know this, I will be watching, and one day I shall return. You're the next Gramarye after all.
Oh, Trucy. In the end, he couldn't keep that promise, could he?
It's okay. Phoenix is my daddy now, even if he can't really play the piano.
That he can't.
Oh, and I've got you too! Even if your voice is kind of loud sometimes.
What's that supposed to mean?
See? Case in point.
Glad I made your list.
Hey! Come to think of it, where is Daddy? The one who can't play. Do you know Apollo?
I think he said he had to meet someone.
I wonder. Maybe it's a new mommy!
Sure.
Oh, Trucy. Yes, Vera? I was wondering, could you show him to me once more? Sir Hat, was it? Oh, he's not been knighted. Yet. Here goes! Do us an impersonation, Mr. Hat!
Not loud enough. And I like Miss Magic underwear better anyway.
That's magic panties, Apollo!
God.
So, your memory's returned.
Oh, okay. This must be Lamiro, I guess.
Yes,
maybe.
I would
Yeah.
say it probably is.
Mr. Wright, this was all part of your plan too?
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, and there's the music.
When I lost my memory, I was reborn as Lamiro. But you knew my true identity, did you not? That is why you chose me as one of your jurists.
Even though I had a masculine voice at that time for some reason.
You know, again, the weird thing is that if we're supposed to be from La Miror's point of view, shouldn't the screen be black?
Oh, for God's
Oh,
sake.
Taylor.
Taylor, that's harsh.
I mean,
That is hard.
I mean, I'm just asking.
It wouldn't be very it wouldn't be entertaining to watch, though, would it? Just
No.
black screen with text.
Nah, you're thinking too much into it.
Yes, Taylor, you are.
Besides, there was no guarantee that regaining your memory would make you happy.
Of course it is Of course it is a happy thing. For so long, I thought I was alone. But now I know I have children. 2 dear children. I am so proud of them. This too, I think, is thanks to you.
Are you going to tell them?
They do not know?
Nope. They don't know their mother. They don't even know their siblings.
Oh, so they don't. You can't not tell them. That's so tragic. No, because that, no, because you know what's going to happen? You're going to get killed, and then they'll never freaking know.
She's gonna
No,
come down with
Lamiro!
anime mom sickness.
You do it now.
It's going to come down with Ace Attorney sickness.
Oh my God, this is.
Got to get up. Come on, get down with the Ace Attorney sickness.
I will go to them when the time is right. Until then,
Now, not to stop your roll or anything, Lamiror, but your husband did say the same thing, and he just kind of, he just, so I mean, like, maybe don't worry, I'll take care of him for you. They're very important to me, too. A little annoying at times, but still. I have to keep an eye on her at least. Because I'm the only one who knows how she really feels on the inside. Your bracelet.
yes?
I've seen a lot of mysterious things these past 7 years. But your bracelets were the strangest of all. Okay, Nick, I feel like you have a literal relic that lets you see psychic locks. Compared to that, a bracelet that just kind of tightens on the person's... whatever.
But how does the bracelet know? Ooh.
Ooh.
Changes in
But
body temperature.
That was it. It was the changes in body
Yeah.
temperature. Yeah, I remember.
I remember meeting him half a year ago now in Kristoph Gavin's office. And then I met you. Two fates destined to intertwine. And I was there when they crossed. I'll never forget that.
Such a small thing, that bullet. Yet it tore who I was away.
Animation is hard, guys.
10 years ago, during a simple rehearsal. It was a miracle no one died. But I didn't survive that accident. That is why I left the troupe. My family. Now my memory has returned. I am myself once more. For the first time, I am glad to be alive, Mr. Wright.
Speaking of miracles, Vera Misham regained consciousness this morning. I can only hope she's as glad as you are.
It is a strange thing, fate. Sometimes a life is taken. Sometimes a life is spared.
You know what I've been thinking? People don't die that easily, really. As long as they've got something worth living for.
And that's pretty much the end of my story. For now, anyway. Still got a long way to go, and this power of mine, well, it still needs work. But there's hope now. We'd lost it, but somehow we found it again. And that's why people are smiling again. Hope. Yeah, I think I'll keep at this lawyering thing for a while. Whoops, training time, gotta go. Cords of steel. Here comes justice! Objection!
Oh.
We did it. And we also can't pause on these bits.
I'm glad you're staying with the agency, Apollo. It's like I found my long-lost big little brother. Oh, don't worry about Troupe Gramarye. Trucy's on the case. Now that I have this, thanks to Daddy.
Troupe Gramarye? Frankly, I got my doubts, but Hat Gramarye, now that'll pack 'em in.
Oh, Mr. Hat, you're so silly.
I hate how the dialogue's just a little bit too quick.
Yeah, it is.
It's not every day you get a trial that rocks harder than one of our gigs, yeah? That's why it's over. The Gaviners are breaking up. The news caused a run on tissues at supermarkets nationwide. You're the real stars now. I look forward to our next jam session.
Who is he talking to?
I don't know. Is it us?
Just like,
Oh, no.
I'm nervous to say anything in case. Oh.
Well, it's finally over. You know, thinking about it, I've been a piano player longer than I was a lawyer. Now that everything's sorted and I've got time on my hands, maybe I'll take some lessons. Or maybe I'll take the bar exam. Again.
Well, we know you do, because you got some games named after you, Nick.
What? No way!
Wow, that's a
Spoilers.
spoiler.
Spoilers.
Oh, come on. It's been a few years now. Who's next? Who's going to be next?
I'm just like nervous to like say.
Shuichi.
Wait a second.
Oh, Emma. Okay. So, I was standing around eating snackus the other day when I got this crazy idea. What if they were golden? You could augment the crunch, or better yet, make them something. The power of science. Although the preservatives might not be 100% safe.
I think she said make them ding. I guess
Make
because,
them ding.
it's like
Yeah.
gold.
Yeah.
My God, it would make them ding.
What?
Yeah.
Why is the noodle cart still there? Should moved it by now.
Oh, there was nowhere in the evidence locker to put it, so I just left it here. Thought it'd make a good,
Yeah,
you know.
the evidence locker isn't very big.
Oh, no. In unlikely event you are wanting Russian feast, come to Borscht Board Club. The only thing colder than restaurant is borscht. But if greater challenge is being required...
Then come to the hideout. You know who to ask for.
Good on you for remembering the
Yeah.
accent,
Yeah, I was
Sarah,
like,
because I
crap,
sure didn't.
What was the accent? Did take me a while, like, oh, crap. I'm glad it gave me a couple of minutes to think.
Now, are we going to see what happened to the Kitakis?
Oh, of course, yeah.
I'm
Did-
like, I'm-
Did Big
I'm
Wings
saying-
go clean? After,
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there she is. Oh, no.
So, Kitagi Pastries is getting back to its Eastern roots. Spread the culture and all. Yo, boss! It's culture time!
This is how we write roots, capiche?
But we're still about giving back to the people. Yo, boss! PR time!
Oh, I forgot they're his eyebrows. I forgot they were his eyebrows.
And this is how we write people, all right?
Not that Walkie's paying any attention. Kids.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I'm still a little bit sad that we kind of didn't know why the lass had to disappear. Really?
Bizoy! Chinese characters on cake was a fly idea like 3,000 years ago, believe that! Man, you want to make it today, you gotta keep it real, you know what I'm saying? Yo, that's why I made the OG cracker for real! I know it don't look like no cracker, G! What, you want me to call it the OG muffin?
Oh my god.
Oh, Walkie. I'll never forget you.
I don't know. I think I'll forget him when we move on to the next game, honestly.
No, there's someone else I'd rather...
I don't know where all this talk about food is coming from. You ask me, there's only one food, and that's noodles. Noodles forever! I got a new one, too. See, this time I just put a big chunk of salt in the bowl. Why pretend? Eldoon's Noodles is all about the salt! Salt forever!
Yep, good luck with your arteries on that one. A little bit of salt's fine.
Sell
but-
a lot of drinks. Oh no. Yes, well, I've completely forgot. My exceptionally inquisitive nature has won me unequivocal adoration by my department. You see, they used to call me Wesley Stinkler and Wesley Stinky Hands. But no longer. I have a new name, one that reflects my true academic nature. Wesley Sicko Reporting. Yes, curiosity is a sickness, and I am a cure.
Oh,
It was
God.
something like that.
Yeah,
I-
it was like...
couldn't
Yeah,
quite-
yeah.
I kind of couldn't quite get the last bit, so it's
I
just...
wish it was just a little bit slower.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's just a tiny bit too quick.
Yeah.
That's my one criticism with all of the games, because they all do this, and it's always
I mean,
slightly
I suppose
too
it's
quick.
not like expecting people to sit
actually
here
read
voice
it.
acting it, I guess.
No.
Oh.
Ah.
I don't know how to thank you for all you've done. Light has returned to my life, and with it, joy. I may have lost years, but I have gained a treasure. 2 treasures, in fact. I will think of them when I write my next song.
Ah, pretty.
She is very pretty.
Yes.
But what happened in between? I want to know. Oh, no.
Brush here, back on the beat with another interview. How do I feel about how things turned out? Yep. No scoop yet, but journalist confidence in mint condition. And quiet!
I hate that. No!
No, that's not the image. No! Can we just blur that one? Just blur it out.
I've decided to keep painting. Originals only, of course. But I suppose I'll have to see a bit of the outside world to paint.
See what to paint.
But I know there are good people out there now. I've met them. The door is open. The world is waiting. Thank you.
Yeah, it was like, I'll have to see the outside world to know what to paint.
Paint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the only problem when Vera's got a slower voice. It's
Yeah,
like, oh no.
yeah.
Can't do it.
Eee.
Aww. That's super cute. Hey,
So she
it's a
can
good
just draw
likeness,
more-
no?
What was that? She can what?
She can draw more than just Apollo's hair.
Yes, apparently so.
She did him justice.
She did him
Oh.
Apollo justice.
Justice.
Hey!
Aw.
Hey.
We got some, and special bonus music and stuff.
Ooh.
Ooh! And that's it.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Kaboomy.
That happened. I mean, it
But
did,
we still got like half an hour left on the episode.
and I still have so
Ah.
many questions. I have so many questions. Does
He.
okay. Oh, that's cute.
That
I
is
like that.
cute.
I
I
like
like
that. Gavin with his cool headphones. Oh, Mr. Hat in the background as well.
Professor Layton, you mean?
Professor Layton, yes. Emma looks like quite sassy on there, to be honest.
She does.
So
Well, there was something that was like a dangling plot thread. Now I can't remember what it was that we expecting the answer to.
I just want to know, like, well, it's does True. Well, I guess as you are someone who has played the whole. Do you recall if Apollo and Trucy ever do find out if they're related?
Look, I played Dual Destinies and Spirit of Justice when they came out.
Okay.
And that was a while ago now.
I really
So
hope
it's like-
so, because I just want to know what happened, like where did like the lasser go? How did Gramarye Magnifi cover that all up? What did he do?
Yeah, I guess the whole kind of
How did she get to Virginia? Like what happened there?
2016 was when that came out, so 9 years ago.
Yeah, and I forget what happened when I did like 9 minutes ago. So
I'm just no, I'm not going to tell them yet. I'll tell them when the time is right. You are going to die. You're not going to tell them.
I can't remember.
This is what happens.
I can't remember if we ever see her again in the following games. I don't remember. So yeah,
The Apolloing games.
I didn't say the
Like
Apollo
the last
games.
trial was fire, but like I still have questions. Please.
Well, I guess we launch into the next one, eh, guys?
No,
No, because it would feel wrong starting like. Well, it's like what we got 40 minutes on here.
No, we
roughly?
gotta. It's gonna be next episode. We will start Dual
Yeah,
Destinies.
it needs to be a fresh one. I feel bad. It feels wrong starting like at the end of an episode.
At the end of a previous one, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. No, it'll be episode 1.
Besides, we got to dish all the characters out.
Yes.
We
I
got to
suppose
decide
that
who's
is
the
true.
characters.
Got to figure out.
Well, then in
at
that
least
case,
the main ones.
Pete, what were your thoughts? How did you enjoy being the protagonist?
No, it was fun. It was fun playing as Apollo. I like it. I don't know. He is an interesting guy, but it's just getting to be like a sort of a plucky, silly guy. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It was I quite liked it. It was quite fun. It was it's different to not be the sort of super serious sort of I suppose last time it was kind of like Van Zeeks. And he was
Yes.
obviously very serious. Couldn't say anything. I quite enjoyed being able to have like the sort of the banter with Trucy. Which
yeah,
again
yeah.
was quite amusing considering the whole sibling thing. So it was kind of like siblings, and then it's
Yeah.
like, oh, what do you know? So that was
They
cool.
actually are.
So it was quite fun. And then like the whole sort of like Trucy coming up with the Stinky Prince thing and being able to sort of like have the back and forth with Kristoph and the bullying him for his forehead. As much as annoying as it is.
And then has tried to ship them together, like, Apollo and
Well,
Gramarye.
I mean, comes with the territory, I suppose.
See, I'm wondering if it would have been possible to unlock Kristoff's Psyche Lock. Because wasn't it just like a bunch of like black ones or something?
So-
or did we unlock
No,
them?
so the thing, I remember like looking online about black Psyche Locks and like you can't, I don't know if like you can in the following games, I don't remember, but like in this game you can't unlock them.
Oh, okay. So it's like it was something he would take to his grave, and you'd never know.
Yeah,
kind
I
of thing.
guess. What about you?
Yeah, how did you feel playing the villain?
The
Oh, I
villain.
thought it was fun. I thought it was terrific fun. Clavier was fun to play. I enjoyed how he was a mixture of goofy goober, but then also, smooth and suave. Doing the young Clavier bit was also a lot of fun.
Uh,
Yeah, that did. bring
I
quite a bit of joy.
enjoyed the Kristoph breakdown as well.
Oh God, yeah.
Yes.
That was oof. That was something.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen a breakdown quite as terrifying. To be fair,
I can't think. There's definitely been some pretty crazy ones.
there has, but like, my God, he was like the vision of pure evil.
Well, he just went like PC Master Race at the end with his hair and everything.
Master Race.
I've literally, it's making me think of the old Yahtzee Croshaw videos and whatnot. And there was like a specific sort of little graphic he would use.
Yeah, I know
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah,
The
yeah.
flowing white hair and the sort of half-lidded eyes.
Big eyes, yeah,
And it's
yeah.
like that.
Yeah, true, very true. I'm just sad that I had to be like still ill at the like ending it
Yeah.
all. So it was like, oh,
Yeah, you were ill as in sick, Bizoy.
Oh,
Oh my God, Walkie, what are you doing here?
Walkie, you've got chores to do.
Ah, crap.
I do love your little plump voice so
Why,
much.
thank you. I'm gonna miss doing this, boys. Although perhaps it could be somebody else.
Real G's don't do chores or put away their laundry.
Walkie,
Oh.
you get over here and do these
Yeah,
chores right now,
damn
or I'm gonna give you a good old spanking.
Ah!
Remember,
My
I've got a
street
knife in here.
I've got a knife in this cane, boys.
I will use
No.
it.
What I wanted to say was thank you, everybody, for coming with us on another journey through the Ace Attorney series. It has been great fun. And we hope you have enjoyed it as much as we have enjoyed playing it.
Yeah, we love the Ace Attorney series, so you know we don't intend on slowing down on these at the moment.
No.
While there's a game to play, we will be playing it, and then when we run out,
But slowly,
we're gonna be
we
sad.
will be playing it slowly.
Yes, yes.
An hour a week.
I mean, I don't mind, because from this point on, I have not played any of the later games, like this one included. So I'm kind of excited to kind of see, well, I
How
guess
Dual
see if
Destinies
any threads in this one gonna get tied up or not, or it's just gonna be like,
It's
yeah,
just
they'll
totally
never
standalone.
know.
I really can't remember. Like I say, I mean, I've played the next two 3D ones, but I haven't played Investigations at all. So that'll be my next sort of completely blind ones.
Although I do remember the one that I'm kind of like probably gonna cringe really hard at is the I don't know if it is the next game with the chuffing orca and the pirates.
That's
God,
that's the DLC case.
Yeah,
yes.
I remember you playing that. And I'm like, oh my god, this is so cheese fest. It's unreal. So yeah, but yeah.
But then we'll get to see Pearly again
yes, oh god,
because
then I
Teenage
can't-
Pearly comes into
Oh,
that
but
case.
then I can't do Mr. Nick anymore.
Well, I mean, I'm sure they'll think of something cute.
Oh, it'll be boring, probably.
Oh, you stop that.
And then a little bit grown-up Trucy. Look at it, she's a little bit more grown-up. But yes, it's been fun, and I hope you guys have enjoyed as well.
Yeah.
But that's it. I guess on to the next one, guys.
Indeed.
But yes, thank you for tuning in once again and completing this game with us. If you do like what we do, then please consider giving us a like, subscribe to the channel, ring that notification bell. You'll be notified of our video uploads every Wednesday and Saturday. And in the meantime, we've got plenty of other content on the channel. We've got Danganronpa V3 going on at the minute. And of course, keep your eyes peeled for the next,
For Dual Destinies.
for some more Ace Attorney fun.
Yeah.
But until then, we'll see you again.
Catch you in the next one, everybody.
And remember, until we meet again, Achtung, baby.
There it is.
Until we meet again. Achtung, baby.
No, I'm past that.
That was a phase.
Now this is the part where it's like, yeah, I didn't record any of it.